Let's try and fit in a game of blitz. So 2 on 33, good luck. 7,000 gears report, that's really good. We've done quite similar, I think. Yeah, 7,000 for me as well. Okay, he's playing it rather quickly for a blitz game. Bit unusual. Okay. Can I sack here and trap the queen? I don't think I can, so I think I've come across. Do I have a sack here I'm looking at as well? Take, knight up. Check. I can't remember. Knight here takes, knight up. Can't remember that either. Let's just play a holding move. Okay, let's try and isolate a pawn. I'm going to come back and go on the diagonal. I'll just sack a pawn and try and get this one. He will give him an outside one, but trying to open things up, get some counterplay, some creative play, which might be bad, of course. Okay, so I'm going to have to take... Mind you, do I take first and allow this? Yeah, I think I'll have to. I can just come back again and then bishop up maybe. Or here, I guess I'll push up immediately. Otherwise, I'm trying to put the bishop on f3. Anything else? So that's the potential banana skin for me, of course. The potential real big problem. Bishop up could be a move. So he's come across. So here, can I take? Gain a knight, lose a bishop. Gain a bishop, lose a rook. That doesn't work. I'm going to go here, hit the pawn and try and play a bishop up. Okay, well, I can grab a pawn again now. Knight up. That's a nice move. That's an annoying move. Now, do I do this and encourage forward? I think I will. And maybe queen up. Okay, he's done it. So let's play queen up, hit the knight. Really, really big gamble if he takes it. He could take and I'll take back. And try and take here. Does my knight need to be here lined? I'm going to try and do this sort of concept. Probably won't get it, but I'm going to try. So I need to drop back, right? I've got to try and get my knight across to create threats. Okay, so threaten a check, threaten a fork. Try and get the rook somewhere or other. We have got 2 pawns for the exchange, so in principle it could be alright. Has he got a good defense? Possibly. We're threatening a simple check to win the exchange back. So here he just takes, so that's no good to me. Take here, here. Gets the bishop off, but I don't think that's any good. So let's shuffle and hit the pawn, try and get the rook active. Okay, logical. Guess I have to drop back here. Maybe try and get his bishop off the board. Try and remove the defending bishop, and again we'll threaten a check if he takes and we take back. I don't think he'll take, he doesn't, so I'll take him. Get that dangerous pawn. Now if I can just plant the knight, I'm still in the game. Except for the clock, but I think I'd be happy to trade the queen now. Let's just plant that knight. Queen back maybe, or back. I need to get my rook in the game, or it's done nothing all game. Something like this would be nice, so threaten a pin. Take, I just take. I could take with the queen actually, couldn't I? If he sacks back. The queen takes, pawn takes, and we can plant a pawn. But we're threatening to pin here. So he's gone for it. It must be good to take. If we can just get this and secure it here, we should be better. Very, very close. There's one. Wow, we finished that one really well, haven't we? From a struggling position, we played a really good finish to that one. Let's see what it was in engine language, but it felt like it was a good game at my level. It's 57 moves, so they're the move times for both players. They obviously had to play quickly towards the end. So let's just see what it was in engine speak. Yes, you see, we're much better in the end game here. Going back to move, what, 35? Move 28. Oh, we blundered here. We've actually turned it round on move 21. So we've blundered we've gained an advantage on move 7. We've blundered it away, but only for a couple of moves, and then we blundered it back level here. So there's only a handful of moves that are actually worse. 91% versus 85% accuracy. So let's just have a really quick flick through. Excuse me. So c4 was a blunder, so we just got a free pawn. So this is all okay. Oh, I should have pushed a pawn here instead of rook across, because the bishop's already guarded. So pawn up kicks the knight, and I guess you've got a check. But isn't it guarded? Well, that's what the engine says to do anyway. It doesn't give a further line there. That's what it says to do. But this is all okay. Here again, I should have ignored this pawn and played knight to c4. So not bishop here and not bishop c4. Okay, knight c4 should have done. And then I should have come all the way back to c2. So lots of little inaccurate moves. So we'll level here. Okay, now it's better for black. See, just plus 1.5, 2.3 now. Ooh, queen in was the move. Queen in was the move. Okay, the rook's kind of half guarded, but boy, it's not pleasant, is it? Bishop back, hit the rook. I mean, worst case, or best case, I guess I'm going to give up an exchange or something. It looks, I did not see that move, but it doesn't look very promising, does it? But f5 was a blunder. We're then better. We've got one more move where we blunder it back to level. We can see it here. And then we're just better for the rest of the game. So this was actually good for us, +2. And queen a4 was the blunder. So what should I have done? I needed to go to a3 and not a4 and be on the dark square. Okay, that makes a difference. Lost me 2 points. And you've got bishop takes here. And if I take back, you take the bishop. So it's a free pawn I've given away. And you guard this pawn as well. Okay, so we both missed that. But from now on, I've actually converted it pretty well. But you can see against stronger players, we would have both gone wrong here. But then once we got to this position, it was fairly comfortable. Just a case of trying to march down the board and not lose any of our pawns. And play it quickly enough to keep opponent under clock pressure. I'm literally just marching forward there. But we managed to convert it pretty well. So at our level, that's not a bad game at all, I thought. Not bad.